This is the Soviet Union, home of the vodka, the musical ballet, and communist Khrushchev minions, our mortal enemies. Meet Johnny. Hi, Johnny. So what if the evil Soviet Empire wanted to kill little Johnny? What would you do? Well, an all-out nuclear war between the Soviet Union and the United States would be the worst catastrophe in history, a tragedy so huge it would be difficult to comprehend. So we're going to show you now. Remember, Johnny, always make enemies of people that you don't know. Remember, Johnny, always spy on your neighbors. The following people have been blacklisted by the United States government. Do you know what an adequate shelter is, Johnny? No, Johnny, those are markers. Well, an adequate shelter is ideally an underground shelter with protection against blasts, fires, heavy fallout, weather, and pesky mutated scavengers who may beat on your door for, quote, help or aid. Remember the duck and cover method at school or in public, but please always look for underground shelter. Remember these essential items for success in the post-apocalyptic world. Buckets, nuclear neutron accelerator dispenser, large bulky stereos, a bit of clay, metal antenna, reading material rather than attire, formal wear, sponges, a large roll of tape, water fountain, rope and twine, heavy-duty industrial-sized gloves, golden fruit for, oh God, I'm professional, what am I doing here? Look for these telltale signs that a nuclear disaster is upon us. Not use the phone during a nuclear disaster. It may melt to your head. Hi kids, I'm Dr. Gene Roberts from the American Nuclear Safety Board, and I'm here to tell you about fear. Yes. Fear. Fear can be your friend. For example, fear can save your life. Weak hands, weak knees, trembling thoughts, trembling hands, crying and whimpering and crawling into fetal positions are actually things that can make you stronger. Furthermore, fear is not the most common reaction you'll have in a nuclear disaster. The most common reaction among the medical community, we have concluded, is emotional paralysis. Yes, kids, that's a big word, but it's very simple to understand.
Emotional paralysis, the complete numbing of all of your senses. So, you see little Johnny lying on the ground, bleeding from his head. He will be numbed of all compassion senses. In emotional paralysis, you become an ardent worker, and everything that you ever wanted to accomplish is done through fear.
Curiosity and ignorance will probably cause many people to explore the post-apocalyptic world. We would rather you stay in your shelter. Do not open any doors or windows in your bomb shelter.
Before you go out to explore the nuclear annihilated world, always remember to wear protective headgear.
No, Johnny, don't play in nuclear destruction. No, Johnny, don't play in nuclear destruction.
Well, Johnny, our time is up. Oh, don't worry, Johnny. We'll be back soon with our follow-up video, How to Survive a Nuclear Disaster Part 2. How to store food, water, and the disposal of bodies. God bless the USA, Johnny.